to believe that. They think because they press that video and it brings them to Bailee's real account and other accounts relevant to her, which that's kind of how TikTok works and how algorithms work. Also, I'm sure he was searching her in his little investigation. So when you search someone, it's always going to bring you back to who you were looking for when you start searching again. I'm not like a tech genius or anything, but I went home after that meeting and did it myself for several other accounts that I knew
or people
were like as popular probably in subject, that I knew there was lots of videos and fake videos made and similar videos.
And it brings you straight to the person.
And it brought you straight to the person it was about and other videos related to them. So to me, that wasn't like showing me proof. And that was making me very furious because I just wanted some kind of real proof proven that they thought that was my child, which we were not given. We also offered for them to see the real TikTok from Bailee's TikTok that was taken down. I saved it on my phone, and we have every screenshot of every comment. We went through all 2,000 of them. They had no interest in seeing the real video. They did not let us put it up on the big screen. I offered twice in that meeting. I thought it was weird that they had no interest in that video.
A lawyer.
Yes, and their lawyer was invited because I told them we were hiring an attorney, which we did.
And she's amazing.
Because this is wrong. First of all, they did not show us at any point any proof that this was Bailee. Like, there was no proof that it come from my home or my child's phone number.
Or anything.
Like, they are just saying that this Bailee 69 they think belongs to her. They think that it came from her, or it used to be her TikTok and now it isn't, or something. So that wasn't enough proof to me to accuse her.
At all. And it was a completely different and weird username using weird underscores and periods in it. I don't know. Because you can't have the exact same TikTok as somebody. That's just not how it works.
But also, that TikTok obviously doesn't exist anymore, and I want to say...
Because we reported it so many times.
I want to say even we have reported that. Bailee gets fake accounts made on her all the time. I have to report them several times a week sometimes.
Several times a day.
Like, there are so many fake accounts. All you can do is report them and, like, hope TikTok takes them down. Or sometimes Bailee will share, hey, guys, this isn't me. You know, spam this account. We've had to do that before. So, as this continued, people continued bullying in, like, comments. And after the school made us, like, aware of they were going to start holding Bailee accountable for what other people were saying in their TikToks, Bailee made a video asking her followers to please not bully any of the bullies.
This was before any of the meetings were held. Before the first one or before the second one that we have done. Right after that whole TikTok blew up, I deleted it. Also, that was whenever people were going around doing things to the bullies or like doing crazy stuff to the bullies or saying stuff to
and there was
bullies.
Like weird pop-ups on Google saying that they were hurt and stuff.
Yeah, so sorry.
No, you're okay.
I had made a TikTok saying that I don't support like what was happening right now. I don't support the things that they are saying about this girl, and that I don't condone death threats, and I'm about positivity, and I don't try to say anything to hurt or harm anybody in any type of way.
We don't want that. We want justice for Aubrey, not revenge. That's just not okay. They are kids too, and they don't deserve to be bullied.
Yeah.
So, we explained that to the school, like, you know, and told them Bailee even put out this post for people not to no longer do that on her feed, and that we were paying better attention to it, and that, you know, sometimes I make her turn even comments off if I see, or take a video down if I see people are getting out of hand in comments. That's all I can do. But I cannot control what other people and other people's kids say on the internet. I just can't. I can only, it's a lot for me. I have 4 kids. fight this, and we have another appeal hearing with the central office on Thursday, and we're hoping that they will overturn it, but I'm not hopeful for that. So we also filed an injunction on the school, and the type we filed that includes a minor, you do not have to inform the other party. And I just found it kind of shady that we were at the courthouse no longer than maybe 10 minutes, and someone had already notified the school and the county clerk's office and told them what we were doing, because their lawyers sent us an email saying, I know what you're doing and I want a copy of it. But what we were doing, we were legally not obligated to tell them. So the whole time of them not giving Bailee like the proper process and going by the right protocols for things and informing us on the right things, they also gave us the wrong emails to file appeals that was typoed, or I don't know how they want to put it, but when you file an appeal, you have to, email them your answer and all these things through your lawyers. And when we were given that information, it had the wrong email address on it, which I thought was weird too. So my lawyer spent half a day sending emails to an address that didn't even work. And so that was frustrating. So all of it just seems a little shady. The way they go about things, the way they've done things. We were very patient. We've been silent for over a month now. I have given them plenty of chances to redeem themselves, to look at real proof, to take her word for it. They have chose not to do that. So I had no other choice
but to come out with this.
But to speak out, because I just feel like they are going to do what they want to do because they can. And in their boardroom, what they say and what they want to do and how they want to make their policies fit whatever they're doing works. And in a court of law, it doesn't exactly work that way. So that's the route we're having to go. And I'm hoping for some justice that way. But I also hope that by doing this and explaining everything to y'all, that now you know and you don't have to speculate or, I don't want a bunch of misinformation out there is why we're doing it this way. We love the people that are out there and that are supporting Bailee and me. You've sent us such nice things. If this keeps going forward and we have to keep appealing this in a court of law, we will, I know a lot of you have reached a court of law. We will, I know a lot of you have reached out to me about a GoFundMe for Bailee. They know our situation. We're not a rich family. We are a family of 1.5 income and 6 people. So we definitely will look into that if this has to go further. I wouldn't want for that. Absolutely. But I love so much that you guys have reached out and said that you would even do that. It's very touching. Or the fact that you even care enough to feel as outraged as I am about how she's being treated by the school and the district. Because it's not okay. It's not okay to do that to kids. I feel like the worser of the people involved in some of these accidents that have happened and these events that have happened have not even gotten as much discipline and handled the way that this is being handled. And it's absolutely disgusting to me, especially without proof. Like, you need to come, if you're going to come at her this hard, please have proof.
Get an IP address.
Like, get an IP address. Show a date stamp. Show it come from my house. Prove that my daughter did not, or said it. Like, you have to prove. You can't just say to me, oh, this
Show
video.
Us some screenshots off of a
Right.
paper.
I'm not going to just take your screenshots for it. And you shouldn't discipline a child on this level based off of screenshots that some parent sent you. Like, that's not okay.
Clock it.
Like, I feel very strongly about that. And I didn't want everybody out there making their own stories about it. So this is where we're at.
And taking the discipline as far as they did, like literally.
Sorry, that's my husband.
One step below, just flat out